Well, I've been very busy working on websites and the Marion Light Artillery website and also the Marion Bushwhackers website. And what mainly I've been adding to it is the knowledge base. It's probably easier to get to the Rebel knowledge base on Marion Bushwhackers. And any one of these articles, if you click it on, you can it'll open up in another window, and you can read it. Whatever happened. General Sherman, all the bad things General Sherman did. These are things that I don't know what they take. They don't teach anything in school anymore, but these are important things because the big money always hides the history that they were involved in, and the war between the North and South basically was it was a split that would have resulted in the North going down economically into a third world country, so they had to invade the South. They needed the South. So anyway, um, I've been putting more and more information on there. I want to actually do eventually, probably pretty soon. I want to do like a zip file dump up on the cloud with all these articles up to date. This way you can grab them all at once instead of downloading them all at once and one at a time. And this way it'll provide another backup for the site. I actually have this on two different websites, and it's also on something else. But that'll be another backup. I did this one recently about the changes to the Confederate Constitution. Really, Patrick Henry warned about these things way back. A lot of people don't make the association between too much federal power that Henry warned about back in 1787, when the Constitution was being drafted, and what happened, which resulted later on. And he predicted this. He predicted this, that the Republic would only last not even 100 years, maybe 80 years. That's exactly what happened. I also updated a little bit more on the CSA Officer Corps page, put a little more stuff about General Nathan Bedford Forrest, and there's so much dirt that they don't like this guy because he was a winner, and this guy actually was a black civil rights advocate. The exact opposite of what they freaking tell you about him today. This guy was actually pro-black in a lot of ways, and during the war and after the war. But they don't tell you that. That's 99% of the problem. They hide everything. So I've been working on these two websites a lot. I've been meaning to do other work outside, and believe me, I've been working on this damn thing like many hours, because when I'm adding these articles to the website, they take a while to do. It's like I got to go through every one of them, check the punctuation and everything, and there's a lot. I mean, it's not like I just upload an article. I got to format the article so it's readable, and get in there and really read it, and make the paragraphs so you can read them very easily. It's something that requires maybe 2 or 3 hours right there just to do one article. Sometimes some of these articles are like freaking 30, 40 pages. Some of them are short, some of them are long. But then again, I got to go through every one of them with a fine-tooth comb because I don't get them in a nice, pretty format. So, this was actually a good article. I want to actually give this to one of the pastors around here. Is a black man. It's a pastor of a black church. I'd like to give him this article, and I would print out 200 of these for all the parishioners in the black church if they would want it, at my expense. This actually says a lot of stuff that was going on back then, where they're playing games, and a lot of it's out of the money people up north, but it's the same garbage that's going on now. And this is a very good article, but it took me a while to even get this so it's in a nice, pretty format so you can read it very well. It's written by Mike Scruggs. I gave him, I put all this information down here because some of the authors have contacted me and they want to make sure that they get full credit in the article, so I have done that. But I'm not really, I'm being given these articles to put up here, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I've been very busy on it. I've actually uploaded a video here just recent today on the American Russian Survival Channel, but somehow it's stuck in processing, probably because maybe it's something in there that YouTube doesn't like. I don't know. That's why I'm not uploading that many videos on YouTube, because I don't even know what their stupid rules are anymore. They're flat out crazy communist. It's like, if you look back, how screwed up things got in the Soviet Union? I'll give you an example. There was a guy that was wrapping fish. Fish you buy in a supermarket. He was wrapping them in newspapers, right? Well, one of the newspapers he wrapped the fish in contained a picture of Vladimir Lenin or Stalin or something, or Joseph Stalin, and this communist bureaucrat came along and said you were desecrating the image of one of our revered leaders, and he hauled him away for the gulag for the rest of his life. This is the kind of crap where YouTube is going with this. There's no limit. They're devils. They are. They're devils. So that's why I'm not uploading that many videos. If you want to give me a contribution, I appreciate it very much. I'm not a lazy person. I'm actually working very hard on this website. I had some stuff here for Kirby Smith, and I even got on this. Actually, I blatantly put down the stuff for Minister Farrakhan. You can read it, fine by me. Actually, put that article down here that I would like to give to the black church, which I think would be good. Because it tells him who the hell's really screwing him around. It's not these little southern people with no freaking money. It's always the big guys with the money up out of Wall Street and stuff. But or big tech. So I've been working on this pretty damn hard, and I made this this little image here. You can actually download it. You can right click and save the image. This is a pretty cool image. This has the all-seeing eye. So I said, EYE, Evil Yankee Empire, right? It's a cool image that explains really what the Confederates were fighting against. The New World Order. What else is new? I mean, it's not. Now, you say the New World Order started in 1776 with Adam Weishaupt, but it also, it actually went along with Karl Marx. Karl Marx was great friends with Horace Greeley. Horace Greeley supposedly was an abolitionist, but there's an ulterior motive behind abolitionists when you are an abolitionist. It's like it's not always what it is on its surface. Horace Greeley, he was all in with Karl Marx. So, I put down here, we Confederates attempted only to break away from such evil and be free. La, la, la. YouTube don't like that. I don't give a shit. What are you going to do with these people, man? Like I said, it's gotten down to the point where if you're wrapping up fish in a newspaper and the newspaper happens to have a graven image of, Lenin or Stalin, YouTube's going to be hauling you away to the freaking gulag. Actually, the only reason they're keeping this social media alive, which is probably losing them money in some ways, is to spy on everybody. So they got a profile on everybody by what you like, what you view, la la la, and they're going to use algorithms to give you like a rating. Live or die. That's what they're doing. Now, if you want to support the channel, I'm telling you, most of the work I'm doing is on these websites. Look at them careful. Because, sometimes I'm adding stuff, and I'm like adding stuff here, I'm adding stuff there. It's not like always right in your face. There's a lot of articles that was added onto the websites recently. There's been more added to the Marion Bushwhackers site. There's more information being added everywhere. And it's like, I don't write down on a log what I do every day, but I know I'm working on this thing for freaking umpteen hours a day. I didn't have enough time to get outside and do other things I needed to do because of working on this so much. So, I could say you want to support the channel, quote unquote. It's really going to have to be support the website, quote unquote. And you could do that through BitChute. You look up Synergy, SYY Energy 7, and I got a PayPal on there. The one that's right below my name, right by my name. That's the PayPal. But I'm always fighting for, the common people against the freaking crooks. And no, I'm not so stupid to believe that Donald Trump is going to save the world. I've been saying that from day one. But, as it is, these other people are so screwed up. I mean, it's like I already know where I'm voting. But I know it isn't Alice in Wonderland. It's not like the picture this guy paints. He's full of crap. But that's all I gotta say. But what are you gonna do? The other ones are worse. So anyway, there's articles down here on like 4 of the web pages. I actually repeat these. I upload them 5 places so that they're not that difficult to find. They're on 4 different pages, web pages in Marion Light Artillery, and they're also on the Marion Bushwhackers if you go to Rebel Knowledge Base. I'm also going to expand this. I just started a little while ago, Rebel Health on Marion Bushwhackers. I'm just going to do 3 things. It's going to be vitamin C, the Parazapper, and HHO. But I haven't really put nothing up on here yet. I just kind of got the shell of things going. So, but we'll see. I got a lot I got to do on this. But I got to get going on some other outside projects because they've been putting them off for freaking weeks because I've been working like a dog on these websites. So basically, if you're supporting the channel, you're supporting these websites. That's what you're doing. I would appreciate it very much because, I get kind of pissed off that I could be making 70,000 plus a year doing accounting instead of doing all this volunteer work. But I realize a lot of people that are into this Confederate quote-unquote stuff, there isn't that many people that have the knowledge and skills that I do. Like, okay, I'm not a website developer. I know that. But I learned this stuff quick. I learned it from scratch. Nobody taught me nothing, and I took the initiative to do it. I've also been designing a lot of different logos and stuff. Like if you look at, I don't know, there's a bunch of them. I'll just give you a couple examples if I get down there on this page here. It's let me see if we got here. This is one right here. You look up on the top when this pops up. No, that's not it. That's an existing logo. Excuse me. This is this one. It should be this one. I don't know. I think I need to freaking fix the link on that one. I'm sorry. Let's do this one. I just noticed that. I designed this logo here for one of the camps. Florida, the private, the old 1861 Florida flag. I could go on. I think it should be okay on this one. Let me see. Once in a while I find an error. Okay, now it was just that one page. It had one that I need to fix a link, but you see this? I designed this logo with the cannon, the flag, and the wall, and that with the. I designed that one, and there's a few other ones I designed. That's something else I've been doing. Several more, and I'm not a graphics guy, but I know I'm pretty smart. I actually am. I mean, I talk very working class, but it's always ludicrous when an employer says, "Are you familiar with Great Plains software?" Like that's one I really never dealt with. But I'm thinking to myself, "Are you kidding me? Okay, give me a month. I'll probably know better than you do." You know? You should see the kind of crap I did. And but oh, I actually put this up here. Bill of Rights, Supreme Law of the Land. I thought this was good, important. You know. Bill of Rights. But there's a lot of good information on here. And you can use this information, when in your responses to some of the brainwashed masses out there that are just retweeting garbage that, somebody else planted out there. So you got a real good knowledge base in this. And again, I'm going to try to freaking get it together. I'll probably get it by next week sometime. A big zip file with all the files to date on a cloud storage where you can download them all at once. So anyway, over and out. Have a nice day. And again, I'm up on BitChute. Let's see. Fucking crap. Anyway. I hate this damn thing, man. I'm still using an XP computer on this damn thing, but I don't give a crap. I'm up on BitChute, so if you go to my channel, you could do whatever, PayPal on there. So anyway, over and out. Have a nice day, and I appreciate any help you give me because I'm this volunteer stuff, and I can tell you right now, these big truther channels on YouTube, they're kind of like gatekeepers. I'm not a gatekeeper, but I can't say nothing really much on YouTube. I'm not a gatekeeper. I know what's going on. Oh, I know way more what's going on way back before the internet's been around. Believe me, I never said. So you can figure it out. I know you'll know what I know later. All right. So, but if I appreciate any support you give me, very much. Thank you. Over and out.